Hello, students. I hope you're fine. E vamos de aula. Guys, we're going to continue on unit number 2. And we're going to talk about the past perfect. And you're going to ask, teacher, what is it? And I'm going to tell you, student, past perfect is used to talk about an action before another action in the past, of course. So it's an action, and we're talking about the before of this action. We're going to understand. But before we check the when, teacher, when I use it, we needed to check the how. The how is had or hadn't, plus the past participle. Teacher, what is this past participle? I'll tell you. It's the famous third column, okay? So we have the verbs, the irregular verbs, and then you have the third column. This is the past participle, okay? So guys, check this timeline. In this timeline, we have 5 activities. Wake up at 7 o'clock, shower at 7:30, have lunch at midday, sleep at 2 o'clock, and do the homework at 5 o'clock, okay? This is, for example, my timeline of yesterday. Now, what you have to do, you have these sentences here. Before I showered, I, tanana, tanana. Before I slept, I, tanana, tanana. Before I had lunch, I, tanana, tanana. Pause the video and complete using the activity before, so for example, shower. The activity before is wake up, but you have to complete with had and the past participle. Pause the video to complete the exercises. So, before I showered, I had woken up. Teacher, que woken é esse? É o verbo na terceira coluna. Before I slept, I had lunch. Lembram que, independente da ação que tem aqui em cima, sempre vai ser had com a terceira coluna. Então, sempre vai ter had. Nesse caso, acabou que a gente repetiu os heads. Mas um head é desse aqui e o outro é da atividade. Before I had lunch, I had showered. Ok, really good. Se você fez assim, really good. Now, guys, remember that past perfect is used to talk about an action before another action in the past, correct? Correct. And it's used to talk about an action that happened before a specific moment in the past. Que, isso mesmo, é usado para falar de uma ação que aconteceu até tal ponto. Por exemplo, often used with by the and the time expression. Então, agora a gente tem os exemplos. I had finished doing this PowerPoint by the time BBB ended. Então, até a hora que o BBB terminou, eu já tinha terminado esse PowerPoint, por exemplo. My father had slept by 9 o'clock. Então, às 9 horas, o meu pai já tinha dormido. I had tidied up my room by the time the pizza arrived. Então, na hora que a pizza chegou, eu já tinha arrumado o meu quarto. Então, é esse tinha feito tal coisa. Então, tinha terminado, tinha dormido, tinha organizado meu quarto, arrumado meu quarto. Ok? Então, essa é a ideia do past perfect. No traduzido mesmo, fica tinha feito, tinha colocado, tinha dormido, tinha. Ok? Pay attention. Watch out. Note the difference between had gone and had been. O gone, nesse caso, a pessoa ainda está viajando. Mas o been, a pessoa não está mais viajando. Ou não está mais no lugar, por exemplo. He didn't come to the party because he had gone to the US on vacation. Então, o gone dá a ideia de que a pessoa foi e continua no lugar que ela foi. Mas o been, a pessoa já foi e já voltou. Ok? Muito bem, guys, vamos lá. Past perfect or past simple. Teacher, por que tem um se eu já tenho... Por que eu uso perfect se eu já tenho past simple? Porque é simples. Com ações antigas, por exemplo, Lá naquela timeline, antes de você tomar banho, você acordou. Então, acordar é uma ação antiga. Então, com a ação antiga, a gente usa o past perfect. E com a ação mais nova, a gente usa o past simple. Vamos fazer um treino? Transform these sentences into only one. Então, tem duas frases aí, vocês vão ter que juntar elas duas. We arrived at the hotel. Then we had dinner. Como vocês têm que começar essa frase? Com after we. A segunda. We walked all day. Then we found the campsite. Então, a segunda vocês têm que começar com by the time. Pausem o vídeo e escrevam a frase. Ok, então vamos lá ver se você acertou. After we had arrived at the hotel, we had dinner. Por que had arrived? Porque o chegar no hotel veio primeiro do que jantar. A segunda. By the time we found the campsite, we had walked all day. Mesmo que a ação vem depois, ela é a primeira ação que aconteceu. Se ela for a primeira ação que aconteceu, a ação mais antiga, ela vai ter had na frente. Então, você andou primeiro para depois achar o acampamento. Então, por isso que o walked vem seguido de had. Ok? Okay, guys, so let's practice some exercises. Page 21, and your first task is to complete this box here. Read the sentences, then complete the rules. It was the best food I had eaten. I hadn't realized that tortoises could be so big. We formed the past perfect with had or tanana plus past participle. And the contracted form of had is tanana. Pause the video to complete this. If you answered number 1 as hadn't, you are correct. Hadn't is the negative form of had in past perfect. And if you answered number 2 apostrophe D, you are also correct. Let's do exercise number 1. Complete the story with the correct past perfect form of the verbs in parentheses. Guys, in here, it's only had or hadn't and the verb in the third column. Remember, if the verb is regular, it ends with ed. If the verb is irregular, you have to check the list, okay? Go. Okay, guys, now let's check the other think box. Read the sentence, then choose the correct alternative. The penguin died because it had eaten some plastic. We use the past perfect to talk about a past action which happened before or after another past action. Think about it. Past perfect is before another past action or after another past action. If you thought about before, you are correct. Past perfect, it's always before another past action. Task number 4. Complete the exercise number 2. Guys, in here, you have to choose the options. Or they are past simple, or they are past perfect. Okay? Guys, let's continue. Task number 5 is for you to complete the exercise number 3. Complete the story with the correct past perfect or simple past form of the verbs in parentheses. Pay attention. Se a ação tiver acontecido há mais tempo, ou seja, se ela for mais velha, é past perfect. Mas se vocês entenderem que a ação que vocês estão vendo é mais nova, ou seja, ocorreu recentemente, aí é past simple, tá? Ou simple past. Lembrando que simple past é a segunda coluna de verbos, ok? Don't forget. Task number 6, complete the exercise 4. Rewrite the sentences in the past perfect and in the simple past. É o mesmo que a gente fez lá no outro slide. Tem duas frases, vocês precisam juntar em uma só, ok? Okay, guys, now the homework. The homework is 4 exercises. 2 from past perfect and 2 from past perfect or past simple. The exercises are online, so it's in the online workbook. Okay? You have until April 7th, next Tuesday, to do it. Any problems, you talk to me, okay? That's it, guys. Send me a picture of your exercises until 6 o'clock of today, okay? Today being April 2nd, because it validates your mark and your presence in class. And you check our group to find out the answers, okay? Bye, guys. Love you. Have a nice weekend.